Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Trisha. How is everybody doing? Sorry about that. I'm trying to fix the camera. How is everybody? Let's see if this is better. This is my second try. We're having a hard time with the algorithm, I guess. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Sherry. Maybe we'll get in it now. I'm going to just share the live a few times and see if that helps. Maybe tap the screen for me, you guys, to get some likes, to get some people in here. Sometimes that helps. Sorry, the camera's shaking. Sorry. Hi, Julie. How are you? Did you get your makeup? We're having a tough time with the algorithm. It's been a bit of a busy day here, so I'm surprised I'm here. We had a funny live this morning. Hi, Joy. Sorry. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The live this morning was so funny. There was a song on the radio, and I can't remember the name of it. Oh, okay. All right, Julie. Hi, Mel. We got to wait for somebody that was here this morning to tell the story because I can't even remember why we laughed. Oh, Sherry, you were here? Sherry, help me tell the story. Hi, everybody. My name is Trisha. If you're new, can you drop your name in a comment? Lucy in the Sky. That's right. So, who sings it? Oh, shit. Sorry. Dang it. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, Julie. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure. So, Lucy in the Sky was playing. And the words are... What are the words, Sherry, to Lucy in the Sky? Because I don't even remember. I can't remember jack squat. Bronk, come on. Go lay down somewhere. You're being a lick of put. What are the words to it? Dang it. Oh, yeah. Kaleidoscope Eye. And I said, why does the song say Kaleidos goes by? I'm like, why would they put that in a song? I had no idea the words of the song were kaleidoscope. So I said Kaleidos. That's what it sounded like to me. And we laughed so hard. I nearly peed myself. It was so funny. It was an Elton John version. It was hilarious, wasn't it, Wendy? You know, I'm not a trivia girl, and I totally can't retain that information at all. So I was like, why did they say colitis in a song? Because isn't colitis some kind of intestinal disease? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're having ice cream, Jenna? Hi, Joyce. All right. So we have 73 people. I want everybody in here that I want to tell and say thank you to everybody. But I don't see Missy yet, and I don't see Laurel. So if you guys are here, please let me know you're here. Paper plate for paper late. I don't even know what that is. Is that another part of the song? Oh, it's about LSD. I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea about music. I just sing it like I'm in a concert in my car. I blare the music and I sing as loud as I can to the words I feel. It's a Phil Collins song. I probably say the same thing. I'm sure I do. I can't help it. It's hard to remember words to songs. So we're going to do some makeup tonight while I wait for my friends to hop in here. We're going to do some Saint Cream makeup. And these are matched to my skin tone. And you can be color matched to your skin tone as well. These are my colors. This is Linen, Candlelit, Olive, and this is a Lip and Cheek. It's called Wildflower. You can pick any color you want for your lip and cheek, and anybody can be color matched. Every time I do this now, all I do is think about Laurel saying, it looks like, what do I call this? What's that? Neapolitan ice cream. And I'm like, what? Because I think it looks like Neapolitan ice cream. I can't help it. So, this is a palette. It's magnetized, so your tins don't fall out. Hi, Janie. We were just laughing about the kaleidoscope thing. Me and my big mouth. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I blurted it right out like I knew what I was talking about, but I didn't. It was funny. Hi, Marnie. How are you? I hope I can get all my girls in here. Let's see. Who's not here? I got to send messages to them. Because they all say, Trisha, I don't know when you're live. You missed it this morning? Oh, my goodness. Whoops. I almost sent you an invitation, Janie. So, Phil Collins, do you have a discount code? No, we don't have a discount code. I think they put that on the website to prepare for when they're going to do that. I said in the Phil Collins song, why do they say colitis instead of kaleidoscope? I said, why do they say colitis goes by? Did you go to work today, Jenna? I'm going to prime, and this is the primer I'm going to use. It was hilarious. I'm telling you. You know how I speak? I just say it because it comes to my mind. And there's no filter at all. And so I just blurted it out like a ding-a-ling. I didn't know. You went to work but was late. Girl, you're not having a good week for work. Your boss is going to be mad at you, girl. So this is a pore minimizing primer. And it works well with Saint Cream makeup because there's no silicone in it. So that's kind of key to know. A primer with no silicone works really well with this makeup. Am I freezing everybody, or is it just Marilyn? I'm not freezing. Hi, Mary. No? Okay. I think all I'm waiting for is Laurel to hop in here because... And Debbie, if Debbie shows up, because she's part of this gang too. Marilyn, just hop out and hop back in. So this primer makes your skin soft like a baby's butt. It's like, it really does smooth out the texture of your skin. Primo. It's a little pricey, but it's top notch. It's really neat. It's really a neat thing. I never knew about primers at all before, I don't know, before I did Saint. I didn't even know you could prime your face. I had no idea. Thank you. It's probably because I used that mask last night. That's a nice mask. My skin felt like beautiful glass when I got done that mask. I got a mess with my palette going on right now. I dropped an eyeshadow last night and it's a mess. So we got to get that out of the palette. You haven't seen Missy yet? I talked to her today, but I haven't seen her come in the live yet. Hi, Kim. I want to make an announcement, but I want everybody here. I don't have... I'm going to try and invite Missy and Debbie. There's Missy. I'll invite her. And maybe Darlene. I'm not frozen for anybody else but you, Marilyn. Debbie's probably taking a nap. Am I better now, Marilyn? What's the primer name? It's by Smashbox. Hi, Diana. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. And it's called Pore Minimizer Photo Finish Primer. It's like silk. Silk on your skin. Oh, Marilyn. I wonder why she can't hear. She must have bad service. Hi, Tammy. How are you? You're welcome. Diane's here. All we need is who did I say I want? Missy. Hi, E. Who's E? Debbie. I don't know who E is. Who is E? Or is it L? L? Me? Me who? I know it's your name, but is that your name, E or L? Thank you, Mel. E is her. No. What's your name? Hi, Melissa. I'm Trisha, by the way, if you don't know who I am. I'm over here screaming at my camera like she can't hear me. I'm sure she can hear me just fine. Your name is E? We're just going to go with it. It's E. Thank you, Marilyn. Close the app. She can't even hear me. Why am I yelling? I'm still yelling. Somebody tell me settle down. Somebody settle down. All right, I have to announce it because now it's on Facebook. So I wanted everybody to know that I qualified for the first of 5 months to go to Mexico. So I thought that was really something, a big deal. It was a big goal of mine, and I'm very excited about it because I really want to go to Mexico with the ladies. So yay, and thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. Because without you, there's no me. So, 1 month down, 4 to go. I'm so excited. And I wanted to tell live, but I wanted Missy here, and I'll pretend when she hops in, I'll do it again. We won't let her know that I've already said it. I do work very hard for this, and I appreciate you guys for helping me because, you know, being here by myself doesn't work, but you guys make me feel good and you make me laugh and I make you laugh and it just works. So when I go, you go. So get ready because if I go, you're coming with me and it's going to be a big deal. Take me in your luggage. I know. I've never been to Mexico, so I'm really excited about it. So that's my big news for tonight. I have to acknowledge everybody in here that helps me, whether it's pounding that keyboard or ordering or sharing the live or answering questions for me in the live. Whatever it is, I'm so appreciative of you guys. I can't tell you. I know I look ridiculous. For those that don't know what this is highlight, and I'm going to highlight the T-zone on my face. I think it's Cancun. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what I read. So we're going to highlight. I don't look ridiculous. Thank you for the pictures, you guys, that you sent me. Jenna made some really sweet posts for me last night, and Mary has sent me a few pictures I requested because I couldn't do a before and after in my live, and I just really thought the look was really nice. So thank you so much, you guys. I know. War paint. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Looks like war paint. Brenda, thank you so much. I see your post, but I can't respond because I'm here again. It's 86 degrees there. We're on our way. I can smell a margarita on the beach. Lisa's in the house. Hi, Lisa. This is my main shade, and we're going to put it right down the center of my forehead. I can't stop working. I just feel like I have to continue. So go ahead and make comments and questions, and we'll answer them as we go. It's still cold here. I'm in a sweatshirt. I did take a bike ride, though, so that was nice. I mowed the lawn. I got outside. Hi, Gloria. You missed that I'm qualified to go to Mexico 1 month out of 5. So we're working towards a really big deal. I did. It's right here. I have been using Athens, actually. But today my skin has calmed down. Yes, thank you, Gloria. Thank you to everybody. If you're just hopping in, I am so overjoyed to reach this goal. I don't know. I don't know how to thank people enough. It's just an amazing opportunity for me. I've sat in an office all my life, and I came across Brenda on the internet. And something said, Trisha, you need to get this makeup, because I didn't have any and I didn't know how to do anything. So I was like, okay, I'll get the makeup. 6 times? Oh, wow, that's amazing. And so I got the makeup, and then before my makeup came, I was like, you know what? I have time at my desk. I'm going to be an artist. So I signed up. I didn't even have any makeup to put on. And then I got it, and I was like, you know what? I'm scared to death. I don't even know what to do. But here I am, busting my tail, having a blast. I love it. It's an amazing opportunity for anybody. All right, I'm going to stop yapping, and I'm going to tell you what I just did. I'm so excited. I'm beside myself. Thank you. I've never been to Mexico. I went to Canada, but not Mexico. So my main shade is across my forehead. My lower cheek, I use my laugh line as a guide. My upper lip, don't overlap your colors. Lower lip, and same on the other side. And then that's it for my main shade. This is my highlight right down the center and right across my eyes. It's very easy. You look ridiculous when you put it on, but it's fun. And this is my contour. And my contour color is olive. So this is going to be like an ombre type of look. So you'll see how I blend it, and you're going to love it. It's not till 2024, so we have a little time. I have to qualify 5 months, and this is the first month. And so I'm very, very excited and very driven. There's probably no stopping me now. I'm going to work very, very hard for everybody, because we all deserve this fun time, because it's going to be fun if I go. I'm not going to allow anything to stand in my way. Okay, Tammy. Hi, how are you? Hi, Diane. So I'm contouring my jawline, and that'll help create a shadow to hide this jowl and my turkey neck right here. I love you too, Tammy. Thank you, Diane. And thank you for sharing the live, Julie. I appreciate that, because that does help too. It's not all about the sales, because I'll tell you, it's a lot more than that for me. I have a huge passion for all the people that are here for me all the time. And I can't even say thank you enough. I don't even know how to thank everybody enough. If I could run down a list of names, I would, and I'd make a darn post as big as the house I live in, because it's huge to me. For someone who's never sold a pencil in her life, who has sat at a desk doing accounting all her life, this is huge for me. Go wash your hands, Jenna. Hi, Carrie. How are you? So we're going to contour our nose, and you can use contour to thin your nose out if you want to bring the contour close and leave a really thin strip of highlight down the center. That'll thin your nose out. And this is going to create dimension and shadows for your face. Thank you, Janie. Hi, Kathy. So this is going to create a higher cheek because I put this right on my cheekbone because everything is slipping down as I age. And so putting your contour higher on your cheekbones will help you create dimension. And Debbie just gave me a thumbs up like that. I don't know where she is. She was taking a nap. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. I have a hard time containing myself. I've never had an opportunity to feel so loved and so welcomed by so many people I don't know, and create so many friendships through makeup. It's just incredible. We're going to blend lightest to darkest. And I don't blend it all in. I just run my brush over it really lightly. And we start with the lightest color and we'll work our way up. I just want to see if Debbie's coming. Oh, maybe I won't. I'll leave her alone. She might need a nap. You're just here for the music? This is great music. Oh, there she is. I was going to leave you alone, Debbie. I thought maybe you were napping. So, Debbie, I owe a huge thanks to Debbie because I did qualify Debbie already. So, this is month 1 out of 5. So, I have 4 months to qualify. And, of course, I don't want to cry. So, I just want to say thank you. Great. John Denver's playing, and I'm bawling. That's great for the makeup. So thank you. That's all I can say because I don't want to cry. So we blended our highlight, and now let's go into our main shade next. And this is the detail brush, by the way. Sorry. Thanks, Mel. You're so sweet. Tamra. Hi. Missy. There she is. I was waiting for all my girls to get on and I couldn't contain myself. So, Missy, I did qualify for month 1. And I wanted to thank you for being here and your support. This song is so special, isn't it? You don't have to worry about not having any makeup right here because what you have on your face will spread with your brush and you'll have plenty and it's a nice thin layer. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much, everybody. Janie, please tell me no one has colitis in this song. Who said that? Diane. No colitis tonight. I hope we're past the colitis song. Goodness sakes, I can't believe I said that out loud. Yes, Missy. Very excited. So those that missed it, I was in a live this morning and Elton John was singing whatever the song is. It's kaleidoscope or something. And I said colitis. I said, why would they put the words colitis go by in the song? I had no idea. It was kaleidoscope. I'm such a dingbat. So anyways, somebody said Trisha, and they told me. Thank you, Tamra. They told me, and I felt like an idiot, pretty much. But that's me. I'm not a trivia girl. I have qualified. So there's a Mexico trip for all artists to go to in 2024 in April. And you have to qualify to go for the trip. And you have to qualify 5 months in a row. And so I qualified this month. It's the first month. And without you guys, I don't qualify. So my thanks goes to you, not to me. Because without you, I can't do it. So I'm so appreciative of having you guys here with me every single day. I am such a spaz. They pay for the trip, yes. The trip is free. I can bring my husband. I don't know if he'll go, but I can bring him. He might want to go to keep me in line. Thank you, Jenna. Yeah. But he doesn't have a lot of vacation time, so we'll see. I know he really would love to go. So, I'd like to take him because he's never left Vermont. He's a bit of a hick man. I'd take 1 million people with me if I could. They don't even let you take anybody but your spouse. Why such a light foundation? Because I'm pale like a sheet. Pretty much. Pale like a sheet. He'll go. I'm sure he'll go. They don't let you take anybody. Somebody said, take Chauncey. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not taking Chauncey to Mexico. No. Chauncey's going to Florida to like Disneyland or something. So when I blend my contour, I bring it up into my hairline first. And then I bring it down into my main shade. And then I leave it because I don't want to blend it completely in there yet. I want to leave it alone and then move on to the next spot. So for this blending right here, yeah, Brian will probably go. He's never been anywhere. He wants to go. So we're just going to tap and push up. So like this. Because my face is starting to get droopy because I'm 55. And I want my cheekbone to be a higher placement. I want it to give me some dimension here. Because my face is kind of round. And this will give me a little bit of dimension and make my cheekbones look bigger. So that's what I'm doing. Hi, Darlene. And we don't want to blend this all out. So when you're blending your contour, take a look at it and make sure you're not completely blending it away. Because it's there for a reason. And you want it to be there. Is Cindy watching, Deb? Do you put just under your cheekbone? I put it right on my cheekbone. Right on it. Oh. Pointy nose. You want to shadow it. I will work on that for you, Kathy. I'm good, thank you. Hi, Julie. How are you? So we're just going to do the same thing on this side. I swear I hear a barking puppy. And then I always say stop. It looks good. It's perfect. You don't want to blend it out because putting it here is going to create a nice shadow for your cheekbones to look like you have some, if you don't have any. I swear I keep seeing things. Just slap the stuff on. Just put it on. Hi. Hi, Nikki. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. So, as far as this contour on your jawbone, just gently tap it in short strokes like this and get it so it's smooth and it doesn't look like you have a harsh line. Because the point of it, thank you, is to make a shadow. And the point of the makeup is to smooth your skin because it doesn't settle in fine lines and wrinkles. And it reduces the harshness of wrinkles and fine lines. Guess who just pulled up? The husband's here. Guess who doesn't have any dinner ready for him? I had a crisis happening here all day long with a little boy. So I spent all afternoon with him trying to keep him from going off the deep end, and breaks my heart to see a kid struggle like that. Oh, don't worry, he'll be in to say hi, guarantee it. So I'm just going to leave that now because it's creating a nice shadow right here. And when you're blending down here, don't worry about so much like this because there's no makeup here. So you're not going to muddy it up. You're just going to blend it softly into your skin. But here, there's makeup on both sides of this contour. And you don't want to blend it away. You want to keep it. I'm going to turn this godforsaken light on. And I know I hate it, but I don't know what to do. It's going to get dark here fast. Oh, I need to plug it in. 1 second. Sorry, earthquake. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's kicking the stand for my phone. I can't help it. I hit it every single time. 14 times alive. I apologize for the earthquake. Whoa. We're going to turn that down for a little bit. We don't need to be that bright. So, right now we're going to soften the line of this contour on your nose. You don't want to take it away. You just want to soften it. So I just tap it.
We're performing very complicated heart surgeries through a tiny incision, maybe 1.5 centimeters.
Employing new technologies.
Hi, babe.
Team is treating patients well into their 90s.
And it also decreases.
So don't rub and smear. Just tap it. Hi, Audrey.
7 to 8 weeks.
UCSF Health. Redefining possible.
Did you see him wave back there? So this creates a nice shadow, which your nose already has a shadow. This creates a shadow. This creates dimension. And this creates a shadow, which is sort of like an illusion. People will not, their eyes aren't going to first focus on your neck or your jowls, or if you don't have any cheekbones, that type of thing. That's what we're trying to create. And I know it's not perfect, and I'm not worried about it, because it takes time, and your eyes need to adjust. Thanks, Jenna. I don't have YouTube on. I didn't put it on. I had too much crisis going on in here, so I couldn't even think straight. I'm lucky I'm here, to be quite honest. I sort of ignored the problem happening and let the grandmother take over, so I just I feel bad. But, alright, let's find a lip and cheek color. I have no eyeshadows picked out. I'm in crisis. Why don't we use sangria? We'll go red. I didn't want to be late, but I didn't even put on a nice shirt. I mean, I was in crisis here. I've been selling since November. She had her spa today. My contour color is olive. It's lagging. Is it lagging for anybody besides Tamra? Break from us. We'll understand. No, not yet. No. You sent me pictures? I didn't get them yet. I'll look for them. Yes, lagging. That's my elephant. All right, for anybody it's lagging for, you might want to hop out and come back in. So we just put it right along the top of our contour. I know, Heather. I'm half crazy sometimes. You're good, Joyce? All right. Maybe it's not everybody. And I like to put a little color back on my forehead and on my chin. You're not leaving. You can come back. It might be better if you pop out and come back in. It's like the Godzilla movie. You're having trouble deciding on what, Julie? A color? So I'm just going to tap this in place. Oh my goodness. Don't smear it into your contour. Just tap it. And then you're done. Leave it. Don't do anything else to it. It's perfect. Just like that. Perfect. And we'll do this one. It's perfect. And if you like it darker or a more bright color, you can use a brighter color. But don't be afraid of trying different colors. Puffy the bird. That's a funny name. Do you have a bird named Puffy? What kind of color? Lip and cheek, Julie? Eyeshadow? Maybe I can throw out some options for you. I think that's perfect. And I'm going to get my mirror out so I can look at my, is that blush or bronzer? I did blush over my contour. Two birds, Lovey and Dovey. All right, let me get this up here because I know it's bothering people. I can just tell. I can feel it. The eyes are staring at my hairline like, what is she going to do with that hairline? I know. I know. Believe me, I know. Thanks, Joyce. I'm just going to run my brush over anything I see that's not blended right or enough. I have too much makeup on. I really need a washcloth. Hey, Brian, what are you doing? Can you get me a washcloth? You see him back there? Watch when he gets close to the camera. He'll have a big smile. He loves the camera. What? No, I want it dry.
You want a colored one or a pink colored one?
It doesn't matter.
Alright. Air liquor out there checking out what I got going.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to say hi to the ladies?
Hi ladies. Hope everybody's having a good evening. I'm going to eat dinner and I'm going to bed. I've been at it for too long. Good evening.
Serious is just business-like, isn't it? Didn't even smile? Did you even smile? Boy. Grumpy. Tired. He's tired. Did you even notice I mowed the lawn for you?
Very good. I was going to call. I didn't know
Jeez.
cold in the yard.
You did?
Yeah.
I did okay. I did half-assed job. I did a good job. Good. I'm glad you're happy. Feeding the ego. You know what tomorrow is? What's Fridays? Garbage day. Don't forget to put the garbage out. No, they didn't. I know. Slackers. Sweet Brian. I know you're going to call me someday. It's alright. We're going to start with this color right here. It's called Mama. We all do. You're not alone in that boat. What's good for dark circles? Demi. I'll show you what color. If I can find it. What's going on here? We got a little crazy in here last night. The girls came on live and it was hilarious. Oh, I found it. It's right here. You want a demi color and it's called Y1. Right here. Y1 for yellow 1. Is it for under your eyes? I guess I should have asked that. I could help you if you send me a picture. Always feed the ego. Oh, yeah. Boy. Especially when they're sick. I'm just going to tap this Mama. It's a soft pink all over my lid. We did. Yes, please. So, Maria, if you go up here and follow me, I think up here, or tap my face and go to my profile and follow me. I do look really white, don't I? There's a link tree on my page, and you can tap that and get a color match form and fill that out for me, and I'll help you pick some colors. I gotta get some bronzer or something. I look like a ghost. I feel like I could scare somebody right now if I just come out of the screen and go, boo! You know what I mean? You're tapping my face? Be careful. Might hurt. Alright, I'm gonna use Bella Bronzer. I gotta put a little color in my face. I feel like a ghost. I don't know why. How does my face look to you guys? We're friends on here. Okay. So you can go into my link tree and fill out the color match form. I'm hot. Whew. Sorry. I have to take a layer off. I thought I was going to be cold, and now I'm hot. I'm going to put a little bronzer on. That'll help. Have you done blues for eyes? I have done blues, but I could do blue if you want. I don't care what color I do. I'll do any color. I like them all. There's not a color I don't like to do. This is nice, isn't it? Fresh head. Fresh out of the mowing business. Alright, let's get some bronzer on because I feel like I need a tan, so let's help it a little. Just a little. Let's just help it a little. This is better, right? Doesn't it look a little better? You can just say yes and encourage me a little. I think it's a little better. I felt really white. I'm just picking. I'm a bit of a smartass. case you didn't know. All right. That's good enough. Let's get back to our eyes. Let me do, so you can see the pink. If you like just a one color eyeshadow, there's some really nice soft eyeshadow colors you can get. Mama is one of them. Pup is another one. Cupcake. Paris. Chai. It's not that light, but it's not bad. And there's a light blue called Duke that's really pretty. My kitty cat is having a blast outside. He's living his best life chasing moles. Just slap it on. Mama has arrived. Good evening, Cindy. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Wendy. If I missed a comment or a question, just type it one more time for us. There's enough people in here that will help answer if I miss it. Your daughter sent you an invite? Who is your daughter, Diana? That's awful sweet of her. I thought I saw you say something about that. Who did you say? Julie? Well, that's nice, Julie. Thank you for doing that. So I tapped my eyeshadow on because my eyes are a little crepey and a little creasy, and I don't want to miss any spots. I'm going to shut the door because I can't take the noise. I'm about to lose it. Oh, I'm sorry. Earthquake. All right. So what's that? Interruption 3 out of 14. We'll probably have 14 more interruptions. You know, the dog hasn't gone out yet. Earthquake. I know. I hit that stand it's the dumbest setup. I got to fix it. I got to get another. Here we go. It goes out like a tripod, but it's not really great for this setup for me. Thank you, Diana. Hi from Boston, Mass. Hi, Helen. All right. Let's pick another color. Somebody said blue. We can do blue. This is called Denim. I have a blue shirt on, so that's fine. So these are very pigmented. So when you start putting on an eyeshadow that's dark, start really slow. Don't go in with a brush full of color because you're going to regret it. Because if you don't like it and it's too dark, you can't really just blend it out. You want to start slow and build it to the color you like. So I have very hooded eyes, so I start my eyeshadow above my crease. And I'm going to build this to be the color that I think will be okay and pretty. Or cohesive, whatever you want to call it. It is a pretty blue. They have another blue right here. I could have used this one too. This one is Rain. This one's very pretty. I could probably blend with that actually. So I tapped. Did you see that crease I had right there? So I'm going to tap my eyeshadow and make sure I get it in my creases and crevices, because the older we get, the more we get. So, what's that, Jenna? Polar bear can smell a seal from 20 miles away. My drink said that. Snapple. I don't think I've ever worn blue eyeshadow. Oh, really? I've done it. I've done it with this one right here, and I look like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. Your eyes are really hooded? So are mine. It's just, you can't tell where I'm sitting like this because I'm leaning into the camera, but if I were to sit back and I had the camera at the right angle, this is like a whole slew of skin right here that just hangs over my lids. It's not, I didn't even know how to put eyeshadow on before I got this makeup. And then I just started practicing. And of course, I'm here twice a day, so I have a lot of practice. And that's how I learned. So start above your crease if you have hooded eyes. Put your dark color to create dimension above your crease. And believe me, it's not going to go on perfect every single time, so please don't put that kind of pressure on yourself to be perfect with makeup, because there's no such thing. I mean, there's a lot of girls that can do makeup that's really flawless, but that's a lot of makeup, and it's a lot of work and time and practice. So take your time and just keep practicing. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Isn't it great to take your makeup off? I love that feeling. Did you see my video where I was in the bathroom and I whip off my bra and then I take off my makeup? It's the best feeling in the world. It's almost like having a drink on the beach. I just feel like, finally I can relax. I have no makeup on and I have no bra. TMI. Sorry, I can't help myself. Imagine. What's your name, Imagine? I'm silly. I can't help myself. I'm trying to think of what color to use on the inside of my eye. I really like it with orange, but I'm not going to do orange, so don't say orange. Don't say it. Let's use this, and we'll darken up the outside of our eye a little bit. This is coal. Look at my nails. Oh my god. How atrocious. Somebody in here, is somebody in here the person that said, let's do our nails? Because I really need to take the time and do that. Ooh, basketballs. That's dark. I better get a smaller brush. I look like I got socked in the eye. I trace the top of the eyeball. What are you tracing? I don't know what you mean. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? What I need to do is get a mirror in my hand. For hooded eyes, you trace the top of your eyeball. What do you trace it with? What do you mean? Give me, do you mean with a certain color? I'm always up for a new trick. If you have a new trick, I need to know it, so give it to me. In the socket, like right here? Or do you mean up here? I need a picture. I'm not good with this. I don't have any tricks. The more tricks we can get, the better off we are, because the OG group, which is what we call ourselves, the OGs, we need tricks. Orbital bone. Oh, up here? Top of the eye where you put your blue. Oh. Okay. I'll go with that. Send me a picture. Or post a picture or something so I can really understand what you mean. I don't like to not understand. Did you feel my question mark? I was like, okay, I'll go with that. I'm just going to darken this up a little bit. This brush is too big. I'll blend this out. Don't worry. It's just the beginning. I'm only on color number 3. And I do know and I do understand that not everybody wears all this type of eyeshadow. But it's fun to teach people how to do it when they don't know how. Or to encourage somebody to try something new. Because sometimes when you try something new, you feel better about yourself. Hence me sitting in front of you doing makeup. I had no idea I could do this. At all. Alright, that's really pretty. I'm really liking that a lot, actually. I'm going to try the light blue and see if I can blend this out without making my whole eye blue. When I blend my eyeshadows, I don't push hard. Very light. You want to switch husbands? Well, I'm not training another one, I can tell you that. So you're not switching with me. I worked hard to train that man. I still have a polishing cloth for the flaws. We're still working on them. That's a lot of blue. You think so, Missy? I don't think that's a lot of blue. I think that's very little blue.
Like the F250 to the F550 Super Duty, even F650 and 750. And yes, motorhomes.
He'll be sound asleep in 20 minutes, and the dog will be barking, and the cat will be meowing. It'll be a whole shit show here in a few minutes. Just wait and see. Hi, Karen. Compared to what? You mean my blue compared to, I don't know, Mimi on Drew Carey's show? That's the only blue I know. Just give me a second. I'm not done yet. I just want to blend it a little bit before I go into the next color. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Alright. Somebody else thinks it's a lot of blue or no? Chaos. Oh yeah, it's sure chaos right here. I'm a hunk. It looks good on you. I'm assuming you mean you're a man. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go with it. I'm looking for a color, so 1 second while I find it. I don't want to do too many fast movements, because if I go too fast, then I bump the camera and we get earthquakes. Thank you, Brenda. I'm looking for a, you know what? We're just going to go with Glamazing. What the heck? What the heck? We'll just use Glamazing. Everybody likes Glamazing. You're used to pink? I do use a lot of pink. You're right. But we can't always do pink. Oh, thank you. Are you a man or a woman, me and my Nana? I'm just asking for a friend. I have a lot of single girls. That's alright. It's okay. It's going to be okay. You're a woman? Good. What's your name? If you put your name in the comments, we'll all say hi to you. We're really friendly here. We're not going to lighten it too much, but we're going to tone it down because we like all our customers to be happy in here. Hi, Diana. You're back? You're sending me to your granddaughter? Hey. Okay. Is Glamazing an eye color? No, it's an illuminating powder. So these are creams, and this one's a powder. Good question. Thanks for asking, because I didn't even say it. We're just going to start with Glamazing, and I don't know if it'll end up somewhere else, but we'll see. You know, I can't stop at 3 colors. I just have an issue. Maybe a little pink right here. We might put a little pink right there. It's Meta. What does that mean? Meta. Somebody tried to send me some pictures today and couldn't get it to send. Silver. I was looking for silver. I couldn't find it. I need a tutorial one day. You want to do a one-on-one, girl? We can do a one-on-one. I'm okay with that. What brand is it? It's Saint Cream Makeup. And the eyeshadows are powder, by the way. This is the foundation colors that I used. And the top one is the pink, is a lip and cheek. I like it because it looks like Neapolitan ice cream. And I love ice cream. And I know that makes Laurel laugh, but she's not here. I don't know where she is. She's probably at Tom Brady's welcoming committee or some shit like that. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just going to add a little bit of Miha right here. What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Did I say Tom or did I say something else? We did keep her up late, but she was up bright and early, right on my phone. She wasn't up too late. Are the words on my face? Why do I feel like the words are on my face? We might have an earthquake here. Hold on. I'm going to be as gentle as I can with this. She's not out with Brian, I guarantee that. He doesn't even have that figured out yet. Mermaid. Well, that's a possibility. I could be a mermaid. One never knows. I may have a tail. I don't have my fish out here, but I do have a fish. I brought it out last night. You guys missed it. I'm in Vermont. Hey, there are some creepier things in fish. This color is amazing. I'll tell you what it is. I should have said it. Soulmate. It's not really that orange. It's the lighting. It's more peachy. Michigan. Was it cold there today? Especially when you woke up? It was really cold here today. I know it's late. Everybody sing. You all know the song. Alright. I know the blue is bright for some people, but it's going to be okay. Don't worry. It's going to be just fine. It's been storming all day. Today wasn't bad. This is your favorite music? Oh, good. all together. Deep in my soul. I get carried away. This music is just amazing. I'm throwing on a little Cole. No, it's not Cole. It's Salem. I don't know why I said Cole. I'm just putting a little Cole on to give a little more dimension in my eye. It's 55 there, Julie. Where are you? I forget where you are. I'm sorry. I hate that I forget everything. I don't mean it. Oh, did you just say it 5 seconds ago? Isn't that horrible? Diana's your mom. Yes, she said that you invited her. Thank you for doing that. That's so sweet. I'm sorry. I don't mean to block the camera. She is beautiful. You're right. I bet her mom is beautiful too. All right. So basically what I'm doing is just creating a little more dimension, because when you have hooded eyes, you really have very little dimension in your eyelids because you don't see them, so everything just looks kind of flat. And so this is giving it a little depth. Age is not good to you? I don't believe it. All right, hold on. One more streak of this and then we're done with it. This is a good eye for lashes because they're dark. I think dark eyes look really nice with long lashes. Do I sell lashes? No. I don't even like to put them on, to be quite honest. But I do it on Friday nights for these girls because they think it's funny to watch me do it. She's 56? Oh, come on. Diana, come on. I mean, Maria, who's the mother? God, I'm awful. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Diana. I don't have a lot of wrinkles, just fatter face and double chin. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a double chin and a fat face? I got one of them too. I'm just putting a little glazing here to help give some dimension. Nothing wrong with a little chin. As I always say, you need a little chub because if you get sick and you got no backup, it's not going to be pretty. So keep a little chub. Well, mine does too. I mean, I was exaggerating. Believe me. I got more chub than I need. All right. Let's do our eyebrows and then we'll move on to our lips and we'll get you on your way here real quick. More to love, more to love. There you go. That's a good way to look at it. Especially if you're looking in the mirror. Make sure you always say, well, there's more of me to love. All right, hooded eyebrows. This is how I do my brows. And this is how I do them because there's precious real estate right here, as Mel calls it. You did a color match, Maria? Awesome. I'll do it for you tonight. So we're going to put the color on the top of our brow. So I brush them down. And I put the color on the root of the hair. Prime real estate, sorry. Gosh, Trisha, get it right. You're freezing? Oh, maybe you should get some hot tea. I'm an asshole. Don't tell anybody. All right. Right on the root of the hair. And pardon my French. My parents never taught me not to swear. So right on the root of your brow hair. And then we'll brush them up and you're going to have a nice lift. Oh. Well, you can correct me. We all know I'm wrong a lot. If your brows are sparse or thin, or you like a more thicker brow, you can do that by just filling them in a little more. I like boring brows. So there you have it. I brush them up over that color, and it's like an instant eye lift. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. I have a whole slew of monkeys. Or however you want to call them. Siblings. We're like a zoo. Can you imagine? 3 girls sharing a bedroom. We used to tape off the room. You know, the olden days when you taped off your bedroom so nobody would cross the line. That's my side of the room. Well, I was a bed hog. So I didn't ever want to share a bed with anybody because we had only 3 bedrooms in our house, and there was 7 kids. What should I do, Jenna? What did I do last night? You had 7 in your family? Ugh. Yeah, they do say that using matte eyeshadows is better, but I'm a rule breaker. So, there's that. Anyway, so there was 3 girls in the bedroom all together, and I was a bed hog, so I got to sleep in my own bed, and the other 2 had to have little bunk beds. They were not happy with me, but did you guys have springs in your bed when you were little? You're an only child, Julie? Isn't that special? Do you get all the attention? Do you get everything you want? Well, this is a good eyebrow trick. If I could get through it without running my pie hole. One of my beds, you are spoiled. Aw, I like that. I'm happy for you. I couldn't even get a raincoat when I was growing up. My parents couldn't afford a raincoat or a bike. But anyways, when I was, one of the beds I had as a kid, there were like springs poking through the mattress all the time. So what I would do to fix that, because we couldn't afford to buy a new bed, I would just take the clothes that I didn't like those plaid bell bottoms, and stuff them in the hole of the bed where the spring had poked a hole, and cover up the springs. She's still spoiled? That's okay. I don't know why I told you that story, but I just did. I don't even know the point of telling you that story. I had 3 younger sisters in bedroom. Had to throw socks at her. We used to cry. I don't have a pillow. Well, I have a pillow right here. When we got in trouble and we used to cry, oh my God. I could tell you 1,000 stories with this family of mine. We used to sit in our room and go like this. La, 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 to piss each other off. That's how we used to piss each other off in our bedroom. So there's that. Did you have springs in your mattress? I bet she didn't. You love your brothers to death? How many do you have, Jenna? You have a twin sister and an older sister? I was a twin. My mom lost my twin when she was pregnant for us. It was a boy. I wish I'd have still had it. It was kind of cool. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I'm missing part of me. Could be. You never know. You only have one? Well, of course you love him to death. Plus, you're only about 25 years old. Wait till you're about 55 when he curses you a few times. Yeah. You might change your mind for about 5 minutes, but maybe not. Maybe he's nicer than my brothers. My brothers, well, never mind. There we go. You lost twins, Missy? You had springs? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that whole missing twin thing. I don't know what you don't know what you don't see, or I'm just adding a little bit of this pink blush on the tip of my cheek here because I put that bronzer on and now I feel like I don't have enough pink. It's an endless story with me. Your brother's 20 years old? Well, he's just a baby. All right, let's line our lips and get some lipstick on these puppies. Oh, see? That's what my mom had, Joyce. They thought she miscarried and she still had me. Just like usual, I was taking all the nutrients. Elvis was affected, apparently. This is my lip liner. This is by Urban Decay, and the color is Liar. 5 days, Gloria. You will, I'm sure your order shipped already. I saw them come through. You should have a tracking number. You can track it. You spoil him? Aw, that's sweet. My brothers used to biff me in the head. Like this. That's what my brothers did. Now you know why I don't love him so much. It's okay. I do love him. I'm just picking. All right, let's do the Erica. That's how I do my lips. I call it the Erica. Because Erica was in my live one night and she was like, hey, Trisha, let me tell you something. And she told me how to do my lips. So this is what I do. Cupid's bow first. Your brother would never thump you on the forehead? Well, I guess I'm just lucky. Your cat's pregnant? Where do you live, Joanna? My lips are like sandpaper dry. I need some lip scrub or something. Don't line your lips to the edge. Okay.
Ashley's Memorial Day sale is going on now. Get ready for
Oh, you're in Maine? You'll mail me one.
Be one of the first to take advantage of a selection of must-have items now under $500 and get up to 50% off spotlight deals.
Oh, that's nice, Sheila.
Rethinking your outdoor space. Save
That's exactly what my brother would do. Either that or just shoot me with a BB gun. Whatever comes first.
Visit your local Ashley store or ashley.com to shop and save today. Only at Ashley.
All right.
The new season of the
Don't line them all the way to the edge. That's advice by... Where is she? MB. What is your name, MB? They were big bullies.
So you can watch unforgettable shows and movies
It happens, you know. What are you going to do?
Disney Plus and Hulu
Brothers.
together for one low price. All these and more now.
My sisters were probably meaner than my brothers, to be honest. Marlo. Well, nice to see you, Marlo. Is that how you say it? I'm going to go with plum tonight because I have a pretty bold eye. So I'm going to go with a more neutral lip. Plum. And I'll probably add a little something to it because I always do. Hi, Elise. How are ya? How was your day? Oh, Jenna, thank you for saying that. My name is Trisha. I'll remind you because Jenna's kindly welcoming everybody. All right, my dog's barking. I tell you, I cannot stand this time of the night. You ordered delivery May 30th. Can't wait. Okay, I'll be right back. Talks amongst yourself. I'll turn up the music for 5 minutes. Debbie, just 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Go ahead, get up and dance. You know you wanna. Or don't. I'll do it by myself. All right, I'm back. I'm out of breath. All right, let's put some lipstick on. Calm down, Trisha. Calm down. I love to dance. Even though I can't dance, I love to dance. Plum. We're going to use plum. Get it on. If you wear your sunglasses, I wish they'd play that song. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can... You know that song? I can't sing either. Oh, this is a good song. All right, that was fast, wasn't it? Plum is a very creamy color. I'm going to put a little Ibiza over it. He's Canadian. Who's Canadian? The guy singing? I'm starting to catch on to you guys. Corey Hart. What? We're talking about Corey Hart? What was that lip liner called? It's by Urban Decay, and the color is Liar. You'll love it. I'm going to put a little Ibiza in the center. You're welcome. Look at my fingers. I got makeup all over me. This isn't working. Now the dog's barking outside. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm using Photoshop. It's an illuminator. It's powdered illuminator. I might be hooked on it. I like it. I would like a little silver or something. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I'll just use a little Glamazing. Pay attention. I don't pay attention. You know that already. Little mascara. Let's do a little mascara. I love a neutral lip. This mascara is by Thrive. I say it in every live. It's a rhyme. I like it because it doesn't run. And it doesn't transfer on my skin into my eyeshadow or underneath at all. You use it, I love it. I don't know if I'll ever. Will you see what his problem is?
He's inside. He's right here.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
Love you. I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
You'll be snoring, but I'll see you. Sorry. I don't know what I was saying. It doesn't take much to throw me off. I might be crazy, but I think my eyelashes are growing. I don't know. I might be nuts. I've been known to be a little crazy. You're not going to believe it, but I forgot to take a before picture. Every time. Oh, thanks, Carrie. I wish somebody would take care of my dog. Cray cray. You're nuts with no eyelashes? I'm nuts with no eyelashes. That's funny, Joanna. I'm just nuts. It's starting to look nice. I gotta say, I kind of like it. Little illuminator. Glamazing. Put loose powder on eyelashes, then apply mascara again. I tried that. It didn't cut it for me. Plus I get powder in my eye. I mean, I'm just not graceful. I'm not graceful at all. All right, let's see. We got everything on. Let's just do a double check on the blend because my nose looks a little dark, but whatever. We're not perfect. We're just us. My hair is a disaster. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you think? How did we do? It's good for the above. It's good for the above eyebrow. I thought it came out not too bad. My hair is atrocious. It's always fun. I love to do makeup now. I don't know why, but I do. Highlighter. Where do I need highlighter? Do you think I need some highlighter somewhere? Where would you like me to put some? Thanks, Sherry. I know what I can do. My hair isn't atrocious. I can't even put my fingers through this stuff. It's so knotted. I can do this right here. You're a living doll. Aww. You're so sweet. I am. I got tangled hair just like a doll. You know how your doll's hair turns into like that? I don't even know what you want to call it. A rat's nest. That's what I think of it. It doesn't crease in the wrinkles. No. Is that what your question is? I'll set it in just a second. So Gloria, Kathy, I think both your orders shipped today. So you guys, be kind to yourself. Makeup is fun. It's easy. You don't have to make it hard. If you don't like it, just try it again the next day. I mean, I don't wear blue eyeshadow, ever, unless I'm doing it here. But it came out pretty good. What brush are you using? This one was the smudge brush. Oh, do it. I've tried that too, and I don't really like it because I have so many wrinkles up there on my forehead. I don't know. It is a good idea. I said that a million times. I'm like, people always put highlighter right here, but I don't like it. So I don't do it. So this is my blending bud, and I put setting spray on it. I like setting spray. You can use setting powder. And I put a little pressure on this to set my makeup in my creases, in my fine lines, in the texture of my skin. James Taylor. Don't forget your neck. That was a turkey. Don't forget your eyes. Just a dog. Just a dog. Just a dot. All right, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. You want it? I'll do it. I'm always up for helping people, so I'm going to do it for you. Good night, Kathy, or whoever said good night. Right there? Can't even see it. Is that where you like it? Good night, Janie. Right there? Look at my scalp. It's like pink. I feel like a little pig. Looks good. All right, for you. I did it for you. All right. We're all done our makeup. We did a good job. We were not too slow tonight. It's only 9 o'clock. We did very well. Thank you. If anybody's interested in getting a color match, it's very simple. You can go to my face up here and go to my link tree, which is about a third down on my page, and tap it, and it will open up, and there's a form called color match. And I'll do that for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I'll answer them. Or if you have any questions you want to ask privately, you can send me a message. Thank you. Have a great night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Skeeter. Caught it right in the air. Skincare. I can't do another skincare tonight. I got color matches to do. My girls are texting. The phone is full of bleeps and bings. Debbie didn't get an email. Did you say someone sent you pictures that you couldn't see? Yeah. What's her name? The girl who won this. I can't remember her name. When you are ready for me. What do you want? Wait a minute, Elise. What do you need? What did you say? Eyeshadow do's and don'ts. Hi, Laurel. I build my colors, so I start light and then I go darker. So you don't have to do that. You can do 2 light colors, but I always put the darker above my crease. And right here on the outside corner of my eye, that's all I got. And my eyebrows. There's really not a lot to it, honestly. I always feel like the best placement is above your crease. If you want to build color. What's shaken? I'll tell you what's shaken. I qualified. That's what's shaken, babe. Does anybody have any other tips and tricks? I don't really do a lot of different things with my eyes. I like the way it looks with the darker color up here above my crease. They say don't use shimmer, but I use it every time. I love it. Yes, I am talking Mexico. What did you ask, Mel? Any other questions? I'm looking around to see if I have anything to show you, but I don't. That's how I have a head done it. Darker above the crease. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty standard. I mean, I'm sure there are probably some other tricks, but I don't know them all. Oh. You're only going if you wear a harness, because I'm not taking you without a harness, LG. Oh, you wanted to place an order, and you need help. Do you want me to call? Do you want to call me? It's going to say on the vest, it's going to say, do not pet, she bites. All right, Elise, let me see if I have your number. I think I do. Hang on one second, darling. Thank you, Maria. Oh, yes, I have it. Yeah, get to bed, Jenna. You got to get to work on time tomorrow. It's been 2 days of slacking. Your mother's here speaking now. Good night, Jenna. Thank you, Elise. All right, darlings. Any invites this evening? Not yet. maybe in a minute or 10. I have to do an order with Elise, and I think I have about 75 message on my phone right now. One of my artists, I think, has color matches to get done, so I have to help her. It's a busy night tonight, and I had a crazy day. Don't you worry, Marie, I'll get to your color match, for sure. I'm up all night. I don't sleep much. I go to bed about 1 o'clock. I don't know what the problem is. I'll get a snack and I'll sit in my lazy boy, throw my feet up, get the laptop out, and go to town. It's actually the best time for me because there's nobody talking and there's nobody ringing my phone constantly, so it works out well. And I have ice cream. I had an ice cream tonight already, though. I don't know if I posted it, but I had a big fat sundae. It was huge. It had brownies and peanut butter and chocolate and Oreo ice cream. It was whipped cream. I didn't eat it, but I did. I took a bike ride with one of the kids. So we went to the ice cream stand. Yeah, it was delish. It was really good. Very sweet. Another reason I probably won't sleep tonight. Laurel, this is Neapolitan in case you didn't know. Neapolitan is vanilla chocolate strawberry. Get it right, young lady. I said I had peanut butter and chocolate with Oreo cookies. Come on. I would have invited you. I should have went live. That would have been a really good idea. You have doggy ice cream in the freezer? My dog eats regular anything. My dog will eat broccoli, cauliflower, ice cream, peanut butter. He loves to steal a loaf of bread off the counter and eat a whole loaf of bread. No, I did not bring Bronk anything. He doesn't get anything special. He's on a diet. He's not. No, I didn't. I was on a bicycle. I had to ride 4 miles to get to the ice cream stand on a bike. Come on. All right, you guys. Shall we disappear so I can get some work done? And maybe make a video or two? My dog eats everything. He just got done eating tortilla shells just a minute ago. The wrapper was on the floor. I don't know how many were in it, but he ate them. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Debbie,
Come celebrate 100 years
I saw your message.
during a once-in-a-lifetime celebration at the Disneyland Resort. Visit Disneyland
I'm checking right now.
details.
I don't know why you didn't get an email. I see both orders.
Coming at Menace Couriers.
Coming your way, but the drop-off location is changing.
She needs delivery drivers with the gift of punctuality.
I can forward them to you if you'd like.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
Good night, good night. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yes, I go live every AM, 7:30 Eastern Time,
$5 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions.
and 7:30 Eastern Time in the evening. I have some TikTok accelerator stars. Live match cup. Wow, I better not touch anything. I will. I'll send them to you, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Diarrhea? That's not really good. Yes. This is really a good idea. You know, we're our own worst critics, so you gotta overlook a few flaws. I mean, everybody has them. Don't worry about it. You gotta really get a I don't give a shit attitude. And build some confidence in yourself. Blonde Sonia. All right, you guys, I'm going to jump off because I got to call Elise before it gets too late because she might want to go to bed. I do see your color match, Maria, and I will do it tonight. I will see you guys in the morning. Oh, I get it now, Mel. I don't like to hang up because I hate to say goodbye and I always forget to push the button when everybody's done. So it's hard. Joyce. A ringy dingy ding. Night night, Debbie. Tell Cindy I said good night. Good night, good night. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Elizabeth. I don't know all the names. Good night. Good night. Okay. Good night. Good night. Bye. Mary Ellen. Oh, yeah. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, John Boy. All right. I love you guys. I got to run. Half pint. Wow, what a memory. Jim Bob. You guys know everything. Why are you when? What are you when? What's when? Are you crying? Don't be sad. I'll text you in a little bit. Let me get Elise's order done so she can go to bed. It's 9:16. The woman probably got to work in the morning. And she's probably not on my time zone. Little House on the Prairie. I love that show. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, you guys? I love you. I'm going to call Elise now. I got to go. I'll be up in the morning. Crack of dawn. Don't be sad, Mel. You guys, please don't do that to me. No, don't need to go to bed. Your time zone. Oh, great. You just encourage them. You know, maybe I should just say no more often. Not to you guys, but I just got a message. I'm telling you. I have a really soft heart for kids. And you've just encouraged Laurel. Look at her. She's now clapping. So Brian's niece or cousin or whatever she is to him lives right around the corner from us. She has 3 boys. One is 10, one is 4, and one is like 10 months. And the 10-year-old comes over here because he hangs out with Chauncey. Well, he came over today, and he's been kicked out of school, so he's not going to finish school unless he does it at home with his parents. And so he runs to me because I have a soft heart, and he knows I do. But I don't just let him get away with murder. I'm very strict with kids. And I always tell him, if you don't respect me, you can't be here. So you better buck up, buddy, or get out. Not quite like that, but close enough. Well, anyways, he came today. And he was crying. And I can't even take it when a kid cries. I am his comfort zone. But his mother's like, he can't stay there. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Send him back home where he's just come out from a roaring fight with you? He's 10. He's got so much emotional baggage at 10 years old. Ugh. So I went on a bike ride with him. I thought that would, ease it up a little. His mother let him go. And he said he would go do his chores after that and his homework. And so we went and got an ice cream. We went for a bike ride. We laughed the whole way. And we came back. And He wasn't gone 5 minutes and he was back over here crying again. And I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me it's going to be one of those days, because it's not the first time. And so I was on the lawnmower, so he wanted to mow, but I was like, I'll finish, because he loves to help me. He doesn't like to help his parents, but he'll do anything for me. So I finished mowing and I get off and I try to talk to him about, every time he gets in a fight with his mom, I tell him it's probably better to go talk to her about it, because it usually fixes itself. But he gets so, the kid has a lot of anger. And he said, I'm not going back home. I'm staying here. And I said, well, you can stay here and we'll talk about it, and maybe we can get you to, go talk to your mom. Because they were going on a camping trip this weekend. Well, then the phone starts buzzing, and it's the mother. And it's like, he can't stay there. You need to, I don't know why you're letting him stay there. You're just giving in to him. And I said, look, I have a motherly instinct, and my motherly instinct does say he needs to stay here until he calms down. And he usually does calm down, and he usually goes home and, works it out with his mom. Well, then the grandmother calls me. So we got everybody on the phone. Everybody's calling me, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What do you do? You wonder why? Well, I can tell you why. He was born to a mom who was addicted to drugs, and she's sober now. But he was gone for 4 years with his grandparents while she got sober. And now he's back with his mom. And the guy she's married to, who is the father of her other 2 boys, is not his father. So he's got that on his plate too. It's terrible. My heart breaks for the kid, and I can't say no to him. I do say no, but when a kid comes over here, he says they're manipulating you, and I'm like, he might be, but at least he's not saying I'm going to kill myself and jump in the lake. I just can't say no. I told his grandmother, I said, look, it's not my fault he's fighting with his mother, and he comes over here because it's close by. I don't know. I feel bad. I just want to help her and him. She's young. She's 27 years old, and she has 3 boys. And she wants another kid. I'm like, tie it up, sister. Tie it up. It is a safe zone. That's what I keep telling them. I keep saying that. It's not, no more kids, right? I'm like, he just comes here because he knows I'm going to listen to him. And I know he's lying to me. I'm not stupid. I just unplugged my freaking computer. I have to put my feet up. I feel bad. I know he tells lies, but it's not my responsibility. She don't want him here. She needs to come get his ass and take him home. And he says, I don't want to go home. My dad's going to beat me. And I'm like, oh great, now I got that on my plate? Now granted, that's probably not happening. But even a spanking at 10 years old, he's too old. I keep telling his mother, he doesn't need a spanking, he's 10. You need to discipline him, but not by spanking him. Give him some boundaries. Just one dad. He's the father of the other boys. His dad is no good. He's a drug addict. He's no good. So, he's not involved. Okay. So that's what I told her. I said, you work too much. She works from home so she can be home with her kids. I said, you gotta stop working so much. They're running amok, man. They do have therapy. He has therapy, he has counseling, he has acupuncture. He's now on a medication which he wouldn't take this morning. He refused to take it. I mean, there's all kinds of things she's trying, but it's not working. But it's not him. It's her. She's too lenient on him because she's guilty. She has guilt from not having her child when he was young. Oh yeah, don't worry. The DCF is involved too. Yeah, 10. He comes here and he's like a little angel. But I don't allow it. So, you know, I don't pull any punches. You get it straight from the horse's mouth here. If you cross the wrong line, you're going to know about it. Just ask Brian, he'll tell you. Poor Brian. I didn't even talk to him. He's gone to bed. He's out cold already. Poor guy. He must miss his wife. It's not my grandson. It's my husband's cousin's son. He's 10. And he's struggling, and it kills me. I told her he needs to go into a home and learn a different way of living. He's not healing. She didn't like that idea. I don't have any grandchildren. Hi, Diane. So anyways, that's what I dealt with all day. And now the grandmother's messaging me about he's still, I don't know what she said. I don't know. I'm like, come on, man. Can't we just not? If he will stay here with Linz tonight, would you be willing to help him do some schoolwork in the morning and maybe even come help her with him to help with a few chores? He is very escalated still. Been sitting in my truck for hours. So now I gotta go do homework with the kid. Just say no. I don't know how to say no. What's the boundary? That I'm not his mother? I have boundaries with him. But she's young and she's not very smart. Brenda made a post about me qualifying for the Mexico trip, and she wrote, "Woohoo! John me." Not join me, John me. That's funny. John me. Let's see. It's not your responsibility. I have been told that also. I should say no, but I can't. He needs a whole different environment. That's what I said. See? That's exactly it. Now, I'll probably go over there and it'll be a disaster and I'll just leave. Because he probably isn't going to behave properly in front of his mother with me. Now, if he was here, it's a whole different ball game. He's 10. He doesn't behave like that here. Now, he'll have an outburst when nobody's around because he's so hurt from what's going on. But I don't take that personally, and he always apologizes, and I always talk to him about it. And I always say, you know, you can't use foul language to adults. It's disrespectful. And I always try to, you know, encourage him to go talk to his mother. I don't know what to do. I had 2 kids, and if my kids ever said shut up, I'd probably knock them right Tuesday. But my kids weren't like that. I was strict. They learned at the age of 2. If I say no, they better listen. He's 10. I do. And he knows it, believe me. You know what he said tonight? First of all, this is what his mother says. She says, okay, fine. I'll call DCF and tell him you're going to take care of him for the weekend. She don't even ask me. And then she said, Laurel, Ivory soap in his mouth. We used to have a bar of soap in our mouth too if we cussed. She says, okay, well, here's his choice. He can stay with you for the weekend, which I would obviously allow, or he can go with his grandmother. And I said, well, I'll ask him and let him know the choices that you're giving him. Because she really wanted him to come home and just do what he was asked to do so he could go camping, because they're going camping. And so I asked him, and he says he wants his Nana to pick him up, which is who has raised him when he was a baby. So he's really close to them. But he disrespects them too. So I tell her, and she said, that's not an option. I'm like, you just said it was an option. What? Now what do I say? Oh, by the way, you can't go to your Nana's because your mother says it's not an option now? What the hell? No wonder he's messed up. Well, I am his outlet. You're right. He comes here because he can't handle the situation he's in at his house. And it's not good. He does some really gnarly things over there. She has no control over him because she's guilt-ridden. And she needs to figure it out because she's got 2 boys coming right behind him and one that's starting to act out. And I told her, I said, if you don't rein him in, those other 2 are going to be just like him. You're screwed. You better start stepping up your game. I told her she needs to stop working so much. I mean, I know she wants a lot of things in life, but you got 3 kids, lady. The internet job can wait. That pisses me off more than anything. I don't like that. Well, she is for him, and I'm so afraid for him. Because he does say a lot of things that are scary for a 10-year-old to say. I can't say it here because I'll get booted. She is responsible. She's very responsible, but she's working hard to keep her house. She has a husband. He works hard. He works long days and hours, and he's the disciplinarian. She's the, cupcake that won't say no, or she'll bargain with him. I mean, I don't know what to do. He asked me to go for a bike ride, and she talked to him on the phone and said, okay, go. But I would have said no. If you got schoolwork to do, you're going to come home and do your schoolwork, and then you're going to do your damn chores, and then if you want to go for a bike ride and get an ice cream, that would be the order it would go at my house. But, she took the easy route, which was, okay, go get an ice cream, and then come home and do your work. Well, the minute he got home, he's probably told her to F off and left. I don't know what happened. What a wash. I don't know, man. He always says he wants to stay here, but honestly, he wouldn't stay here. He would stay for a day, and then he would want to run home because he didn't like that I made him listen to me. So I know, I know how it would go, and I wouldn't ever do that to her. I don't know, Elise. Because she wants to keep her home for her kids. She's working hard. You love the blue? Thanks. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He knows how to hurt her feelings, believe me. I've seen his behavior over there. One time he was mad at her, and she called me on FaceTime, and because he was here, and I said he left. He went out the door, and she said to me, he's outside. And then he came in the doorway, and he was screaming at her to tell me to get off the effing phone, and that he effing hates me. And then he went outside and proceeded to hit his father's truck with some object. I thought, are you kidding me right now? If my kid acted like that, my kids would never act like that. But there's something missing. Something's missing. And now he's out of school. I don't know. And I'm the mother. He's seen the cops. It don't bother him none. Because there's no repercussions. They come home. Yeah, the stepfather's truck. He's hurt. He's just hurt. He's conditioned everyone. He's so hurt emotionally. And I don't know if there's more that I don't know. I don't know. I don't live over there. I don't know what's going on. That's what I told his grandmother. She's like, well, you're over there. I hope you're not rewarding him. Rewarding him? What do you think? I got bonbons over here for the kids? No. I'm working, by the way, mowing my lawn. Rewarding him. Amy can attest. I'm a snotty mother. I was very strict. Yeah, that's right. That's how he learned to deal with his whole environment he grew up in. Amen, Marilyn. Amen. And I told his grandmother all that right in front of him. And I said, he knows. He knows. It's not like he doesn't know. But he's got them all twisted up over there because she's afraid of him. I know she's afraid of him. And it's sad. It's so sad. I don't think she's ever going to catch him before it's too late. Unless she puts him somewhere. He needs to be in some kind of strict, structured environment. And the grandmother doesn't want to send him. And she really has custody of him still. So it's like a big ball of mess. And I move up here and get stuck in the middle. I'm like, what? Hi, Anna Lee. How's Bob? I don't know. It breaks my heart. I hate to see that. Yeah, he's headed for what I gave her. 3 things that's going to happen to that kid. Drugs, stealing, or jail. That's it. If she don't rein him in. He's only 10. He's in pain still. I'm sorry, Annalie. I don't know. I thought they were moving, and I was almost kind of glad because I don't know what else to do. I mean, and not only that, but I found out the lady down the street here, she's some kind of I don't know, some kind of counselor of some sort for, I don't know if it's troubled children or troubled adults. So now she's kind of aware of what's going on, and she always asks me, how's Michael? And I'm like, he's good. I mean, I don't want her involved. God bless America, that's too many people. But I don't know. So I had a rough day. I feel bad because he's such a sweet boy when he's here. I don't know. He mowed my lawn last week. He asked me, can I mow? I said, sure, mow. How about it? You want to chop some wood while you're here? Chop some wood. I don't know. I know tomorrow morning will be a shit show. That's what I do know. You know, Michael? I love that little boy. He's such a... I feel bad. He's struggling. He's struggling. Well, Chauncey and him play a lot together, and they really have a good balance because Michael's very street smart and Chauncey's more introverted, so they make a good balance together. Michael's a little more dominant than Chauncey, and I always thought, it's good for him because he learns a little bit of different, I don't know, just different than Chauncey. Chauncey's very shy, and he'd rather be with me than another kid, so it's nice when Michael's here because they do play nice together, and they go out and ride bikes. They jump on the trampoline. I mean, it's an all-day affair. They go non-stop. But when Michael's alone and he has a rough go, it's sad. It really bugs me a lot. I like that little kid. Who knows? We'll see. Tomorrow I'll be doing schoolwork. If it happens. It may not even happen. It could change in a heartbeat. Like, he could end up going to his grandmother's for the night because it's just a little easier for them all. Because there's 3 kids. What's up? Not much. What's up with you? Baby? How are your babies? How's my little boyfriend? You're living... We're all living the dream. I lived the dream too with my 2 kids. Yes, ma'am, I did. There's no good book for parenting. Everybody learns the same way. Everybody learns. Ninja Turtles. All right. I've now blabbered for about another hour, and I think that's long enough. And Laurel, I'm sorry if I'm interrupting your cake and ice cream, but I really want to go to bed tonight. So I'm going to get off this live so I can get my work done. I got some work to do. Oh, I still have a whole trash can full of dog food you gave us. It's still in the garage. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's probably mouse food. Good night, Joyce. Again, I know. We do this every night. Every night I say goodbye 14 freaking times. Because I don't know enough to zip it. Can we go to bed now? Everybody, can we all go to bed? Well, you guys go to bed. I'm going to go in my lazy boy and work. I need a soak. Dude, I need a bathtub. I don't even have a freaking bathtub. I hate that. Got a hot tub at your house? Good night, Rhonda. I didn't even know you were here. You were so quiet. Thanks for being here. I knew you had a hot tub. I knew it. I can't go anywhere. I can't even drive. Come hang. I'm stuck in my house. About batshit crazy. You slipped in? Because I had a bad seizure. Where you been anyway? Good night, Joyce. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, I had another grand mal seizure. I had one in South Carolina, and I had one here in March, and I had one before that. It just wasn't a grand mal. It was just something small. I know. You're lucky I'm still here. You wouldn't even know. I just lifted my arms. I hope I shaved. Ooh, a brain bleed. Ooh, that's scary. Tell Brian to bring me. The man has nothing to do. He doesn't have 5 minutes to fart. All he does is work. He's working all the time. He's trying to keep us afloat, man. So we're both working all the time. You're loving the eyeshadow? Thank you. I'm still here, Laurel. What a shocker. We're going bra shopping on Sunday. Got any advice? Austin says, who dat? Tell him it's Trisha. Remember me? It's Trisha. He doesn't even remember me. Now my heart's broken. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for all your help tonight. And I'm going to go now. I'm going to push the button. He knows now. Trishy Poo. Love you, Terry. I know you're still mad at me, but don't be mad at me. How many times have we said goodbye? Like 14? We're working on it. I'm going to press the button. Okay, you finish your ice cream, and I'm going to call you. All right, you guys, I got to go. I got to call her. The poor woman's got to go to bed. We got to get this shit off. We got to get this shit on the road. All right. Good night, good night, good night, and good night. Good night, all.